Hi boys and girls, I'm back again to read you more poetry. This time I'm going to read you from The New Kids on the Block by Jack Prelutsky. And I picked out a bunch, so I'll probably read you a couple today and a couple next week. The first one is called Louder Than a Clap of Thunder. You can see that picture there. I wonder what it's about. You'll find out at the end. Louder than a clap of thunder, louder than an eagle screams, louder than a dragon blunders, or a dozen football teams, louder than a four-alarmer, or a rushing waterfall, louder than a knight in armor, jumping from a 10-foot wall, louder than an earthquake rumbles, louder than a tidal wave, louder than an ogre grumbles as he stumbles through his cave, louder than a stampeding cattle, louder than a cannon roars, louder than a giant's rattle. That's how loud my father snores. Does your father snore? I know my husband snores, and if he wakes me up, I just go, roll over. So maybe your dad snores and he's really loud, like all the things he mentioned there in the poem. Here's another one. It's called Homework, Homework. We don't have too much homework unless you consider every day your Odyssey wear is homework. Okay, this says, homework, oh homework, I hate you, you stink. I wish I could wash you away in the sink. If only a bomb would explode you to bits. Homework, oh homework, you're giving me fits. That's a nice short one. Let's see. The next one. Oh, this one's called I Found a Four-Leaf Clover. Have you ever found a four-leaf clover? I have never found a four-leaf clover. I used to have friends who would find them all the time, but I have never found a four-leaf clover in the yard. So I don't know if you've ever found one. But this says, I found a four-leaf clover. I found a four-leaf clover and was happy with my find, but with time to think it over, I've entirely changed my mind. I concealed it in my pocket, safe inside a paper pad. Soon, much swifter than a rocket, my good fortune turned to bad. I smashed my finger in a door. I dropped a dozen eggs. I slipped and tumbled to the floor. A dog nipped both my legs. My ring slid down the bathtub drain. My pen leaked on my shirt. I barked my shin. I missed my train. I sat on my dessert. Oh dear. I broke my brand new glasses and couldn't find my keys. I stepped in spilled molasses and was stung by angry bees. When the kitten ripped the curtain and the toast burned into flame, I was absolutely certain that the clover was to blame. I buried it discreetly in the middle of a field. Now my luck has changed completely, and my wounds have almost healed. If I ever find another, I will simply let it be, or I'll give it to my brother. He deserves it more than me. So four-leaf clovers are supposed to bring you good luck, but in that case, it sounded like it brought bad luck. Okay, I'll read one more. Let's see. I have it marked off here. Oh, it's called An Alley Cat with One Life Left. Cats are supposed to have 9 lives, or so it goes, so they can get into a lot of scrapes and still come out of it. So here's the picture here. An alley cat with 9 lives. I'm an alley cat with 1 life left. I started out with 9, but lost the first in a knockdown fight with a cat named Frankenstein. My second went soon after that to something that I ate. My third went under a garbage truck. I noticed it too late. Oh dear. While strolling through the zoo one day, I heard an awful roar. I strayed into a lion's cage. So much for number 4. I lost my fifth one morning to a ton of falling bricks, then tumbled from a window ledge and gave up number 6. My seventh went to a St. Bernard. I was no match for him. My eighth was squandered in the lake. It seems I couldn't swim. So now I'd better watch my step. I'm down to number 9. I'm an alley cat with one life left, and glad that it is mine. So that cat has gotten into a lot of scrapes and lost all its lives except for number 9. Okay, I hope you are enjoying hearing some poetry. That's something that I don't usually cover in library. And so I'm using this opportunity to expose you guys. I'm sure your teachers have read you some, but it's fun to get to read it to you now. And I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're getting on to Odysseyware and doing your lessons and using this time. You don't have to spend that much time each day, less than 2 hours, getting your lessons done. Well, maybe more. You got some science and social studies, you guys, in 4th and 5th grade. And I hope you signed up for the related arts class. I sent you all an invite. There's art lessons on there, gym lessons, music lessons, and of course library. We're listening to Laura Tarshis read I Survived the Titanic. Pretty interesting. So I hope you sign up for that. I sent you an invite. All you have to do is click join, and the lessons are on there for you. Not too hard. Everything's a lot of fun on there. Okay, I hope you enjoy your weekend, guys. Bye-bye.